So, to avoid all these dangers, one should try to remain in his spiritual body so that there will be no more chance of accepting material. Janma karma me dibbam dijanati tattva tattadeham punarjanma naiti mameti.
She wants to know what disciplines we have, what practices we have. She had a misunderstanding. She said for the beginners. So I was explaining that it's the same for the beginners.
The main principle is to understand spiritual subject matter. One must be sinless. Jesam tvantagatam papam jananam punya karmana Tidandamaha nirmukta bhajanti man niraprata. More we can understand spiritual matter. Therefore, among our students, the four principles are private.
He says if to be sinless is not something more profound than simply restricting the body from some things, that there's not a more profound aspect of sinlessness.
The body is just like if you have got high fever, you cannot act your brain.
You cannot
act your brain. Similarly, this is also like fever, sinful fever. So you cannot act your brain for understanding higher spiritual matter.
And he's saying, what is sin then?
The sin you have explained. These are the four principles of sinful life. This can be avoided, just like this European American boy. They were also addicted to this sinful activity. But now they have given up. And they are understanding Krishna consciousness very nicely. Material life means sinful. Therefore we have to act materially under regulation. Just like a man suffering from some disease, he has to live under the direction of the physician. Otherwise his sufferings will continue.
He's saying that he understands perfectly well that a human being should look for a way for self-control and to control the physical forces within him. There's also another dimension in a human being, which is a social dimension, which also has to be taken care of.
Therefore, the Bhagavad Gita, the social dimension is described. Chaturvarnam maya srishtam gunakarma vibhaj. There must be four classes of man, division. Just like this body is divided into four departments: the brain, the arm, the belly and the leg. So, the society should be divided into four divisions. The brain division, the arm division, the belly division and the leg division. Leg division means ordinary worker. And all of them should cooperate for keeping the body fit. If this system is followed, then the whole human society will be working very nicely. At the present moment, there is no brain. Therefore, everything is chaotic. So our Krishna consciousness movement is creating some brain. A man may be very stout and strong, but if he has no good brain, it is useless. Similarly, at the present moment, there is education, there is money and everything, but because there is no brain, the whole thing is in chaotic. The first defect is in education that the present leader, he does not know what is the aim of life. Neither the people know that there is reincarnation or transmigration of the soul after death. So basically they are brainless. So they cannot give guidance, and therefore the whole society is in chaotic condition.
If our chanting is a form of prayer.
Yes, chanting is a spiritual method for cleansing our heart. Because all dirty things are there in the heart. If the heart becomes clean, then we can understand things as they are. First misunderstanding that everyone is thinking that he is this body. This is due to ignorance. So, when one is clean, he can understand that he is not this body. He is separate from the body. He lives within this body. Therefore, when the person leaves this body, it is dead lump of matter. So people are giving more importance to the lump of matter than to the real person within the body. Just like a bird is within the cage is being washed very nicely and no food to the bird. Therefore the bird is in disturbed condition and is crying, can. This is giving stress on the cage, not the bird within the cage. Neither do they know that the living being is within this material.
Can someone achieve self-realization without a guru, or does he need a guru?
I have to think like that. Is there anything within this world which can be learnt without guru? Even if you become an ordinary carpenter, you have to learn from an expert carpenter. So how you can imagine to learn the topmost subject matter without guru? This is Vedic injunction is therefore tad vijnanatham sa gurumeva avigachet sutriyam brahmanishtam samitva, like that. We must have a bona fide guru to train us in the understanding of spiritual matter. Guru means who knows the thing, who can teach you. That is guru. Not a humbug guru. But guru means one who knows, tattva darshana, one who has seen the truth. He can become guru. Tadvidhi panipatina pariprasnena sevaya upadakshanti tadjnanam jnanina tattva darshana. Give them prasad.